Young, your Bay Area realtor specializing in probates, estates, and trusts, and investing. Let's talk about that a little bit. I'll be 60 years old in March. I started investing in real estate back in the early 80s, first with my family and then on my own. When I am fortunate enough to have a commission check, of course we always want to pay our taxes, but the rest goes to investing in mobile home parks and apartment buildings. The larger the better. Now, why do I do that? We've seen in the last week what happens in the crypto markets. And let's differentiate. First of all, there's speculation, which is basically crypto. I call it gambling, one man's opinion, versus real investing. Stocks, which there could be speculation in that too, or real estate, which is what I do. There's no speculation in that. Why is that? Because there's a huge difference. And let's separate the two. So when you have crypto or a certain paper assets, there's really nothing behind it. Now in stocks, of course, you have real companies, but just in the crypto world, that's a whole different thing. So let's differentiate that. So when I buy a mobile home park or an apartment building, let's list the 6 advantages versus what I've already talked about, comparing the two. So first of all, it's real. I can touch it. The bank will be behind it. They're going to give me a loan to buy that property. You know, have you ever thought about if you walked into Bank of America or Chase, if you said, hey, I want to buy some of your stock, but I want you to loan me the money, you know they'd say, no, we're not going to do it, because there's nothing real behind it. Yes, they have a big company, of course, worth trillions of dollars, but they don't know where that's going to be from day to day. But when you go into the bank, Bank of America, Chase, Wells, whatever, and you say, I have a 100-unit property, I'm going to put down 30%, I want you to give me 70%, it's going to throw off an 8% return. They will lock the doors and chain your desk until you take the money. That's just the way the business world works, always has, always will. Number 2, you have control. When you are part of blockchain, or you're investing with somebody that's printing coins somewhere wherever in the Bahamas, you have no control over that. You have no idea who you're dealing with. But when you buy a 10, 20 unit, 50 unit, 100 unit apartment building, you definitely have some scale and control in that neighborhood, which of course is the name of the game. Number 3, cash flow. No cash flow in Bitcoin, and most stocks, they pay a very small dividend. But cash flow, when you buy the right real estate, you're going to get anywhere from on the low end of 4% to anywhere from a 10% return. That's not including tax write-offs. So cash flow is huge. Number 4, tax write-offs. We have this thing called depreciation in real estate. When I buy a mobile home park or an apartment building, I can write off a tremendous amount of expenses that you're not going to do in Bitcoin or most paper assets. Number 5, scale. Again, when you buy Bitcoin, it's 1-to-1. When you buy an apartment building or a mobile home park or something of that nature, all of a sudden you have scale. You're not just buying 1 or 2 or 5 doors. You could buy 10, 50, 100 doors. Now maybe you have to take a partner, that's fine. But again, it's better than just having 1-to-1 with no scale. And then lastly, leverage. Again, 1-to-1. When I buy Bitcoin, it's a 1-to-1 transfer. But when I buy an apartment building or a mobile home park, I can put down maybe 20, 30, 40%, and the bank will finance the rest. And guess who pays that? The tenants do. So it's for these different reasons that, as you can see, I'm very passionate about real estate, and I believe you should be true. So you should be too, not true, and true. So let's wrap up this week. Again, we don't want to speculate. We want to invest in real assets. And Michael Young, Princeton Pacific, we're here to make that happen to help you. Thank you so much.